Hi YouTube, welcome to another edition of Horror Hands, and you join me today for a bit of a movie day. Today I'm going to be revisiting all three Basket Case movies. Basket Case 1, 2 and 3. Been a long time since I've seen these movies, so it'll be good to check them out again. And for each one I'll let you know what I think and if they're any good. Now I'm not on my own today. I'm going to be joined by my buddy Steve, who you may remember from a few years ago as 80s Film Fan. So it'll be fun to watch them with him and see what he thinks of these movies. Movies that I remember being very trashy and sleazy type monster movies. So I should definitely enjoy them. But I'm just waiting for Steve to arrive. We'll be here in a minute, and then we'll get straight into this, and I'll let you know what I think of the three Basket Case movies. Okay guys, here we go with Basket Case 1. So, Steve's with me. So, yeah, we're on with the first movie. This is, gosh, for me, the last time I watched this, I think I was living with my parents, so it's been a long time since I've seen any of the Basket Case movies. What about yourself?
For me, I used to have the Second Sight Blu-ray box set.
Yeah.
And I upgraded to that Arrow release. And I also upgraded to the Synapse versions of 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Which might be what you've got.
It is, yeah, we'll be watching them ones.
And so I watched all of them when I upgraded, probably within the last 12 to 18 months.
All right, okay. So
and I do love this.
Yeah.
I only discovered this probably 15 years ago.
Right.
And I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And then I fell in love with the director as a result.
Yeah.
Henenlotter.
He does some. Yeah, he does some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll watch a bit of Basket Case, and I'll let you know what we're thinking. So this is what I remember a lot of Basket Case, just like the griminess and the awesome 42nd Street vibe of this movie. It's almost like 42nd Street the movie.
Yeah.
When it comes to just the feel of this. So yeah, here's the main character with his wicker basket. Okay, there we see Belial with some wonderful stop motion. Really cool looking creature. So yeah, this is I'm enjoying this so far. This is a fun film. But yeah, makes you feel like you want to have a shower there with just the whole scuzziness of this one. Gotta say, for a micro budget film, the effects in this are really good. Okay, that is Basket Case 1. What do you think of that, Steve?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. It's got that excellent seedy feel to it, and the effects are so great, like proper good practical effects, gore effects. Every one of the kills, they all get their face messed up really badly.
Yeah. Surprisingly good effects, actually.
Yeah.
As I touched on earlier, because it is a very sort of tacky movie.
Yeah.
But the gore and the blood and the Belial effects are really good, and even the questionable stop motion has this uncanniness to it, which just adds to it. So yeah, great to see Basket Case again. Probably not one that I would return to a lot, but yeah, I enjoy watching that again. But yeah, such a scuzzy movie, but in a good way. So yeah, good to see that one again. So kind of actually sort of quite tragic ending to this one, but then there is Basket Case 2 and 3, so that picks up a little bit from there. But yeah, Basket Case, great. If you like your weird, trashy sort of horror films from the 80s, I can definitely recommend it.
I'd say it's a good entry-level grindhouse
film.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it. As I say, just reeks of 42nd Street. So yeah, we'll get straight on into Basket Case 2.
Yeah, cool.
Okay guys, so here we go with Basket Case 2. Hit play on this one. And this one, so Basket Case 2 from 1990, so several years after the first Basket Case movie. So this one, again, it's been many years since I've seen this one. I do remember a distinct change in tone in Basket Case 2 and 3. This one is a bit more kind of comical and features an array of crazy monster characters, which I'm looking forward to seeing again.
It reminds me, I've not even seen the film Freaked, but from the clips I've seen of the film Freaked, it reminds me a bit more of that kind of tone. Like it's not horror really. It's got weird creatures in it, and the creatures in it remind me a lot of the ones from Nightbreed.
Yeah, it's kind of, I get what you mean. It is like that Freaked Nightbreed, just lots of cool looking things in this, lots of practical effects, rubber monster effects. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out again. I'll come back later and we'll show you a bit of what's going on, and we'll let you know what we think of Basket Case 2. So this one, like, definitely immediately has a cleaner look and feel to it. It's clearly like very late 80s, early 90s, rather than that trashy early 80s vibe that we talked about from the first film, which is not a bad thing, just an immediate observation in watching this one. Wow, and noticeably better effects with Belial walking out there, breaking off from the hospital bed.
Definitely got fed some steroids.
Yeah, we've got a jacked up Belial in this one. So we're just discussing the deal with hospital staff.
Yeah,
in
the
horror
80s
movies.
and 90s specifically.
Yeah. What was it?
They're always sleazy and horny.
Yeah.
Like you got Halloween 2 where they all want to have sex, and the same in this just then. Like that ambulance driver was talking to the nurse and was like, "Shall we go get do something?"
Like, they've not got anything else to do but hit on each other.
Yeah, and be unprofessional and take the mick out of the victims as well, like in The Burning. Yeah. You're not gonna believe this shit.
The crazy doctor
like the guy in The Burning.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Yeah, and then always a coroner eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
They have to sort of lay on the body at some point. Yeah.
One hand cutting somebody open, the other with a sandwich in the hand.
It does seem to be the protocol of 80s hospitals in horror films.
Yeah, you just definitely would not want to get sick in the 80s.
No.
The most unprofessional staff ever.
Look at this. I wasn't kidding when we said this one had an array of cool looking creatures. Look at that frog creature there. Absolutely awesome. He needs his own mover. Okay. Wow. So that's Basket Case 2.
Yeah.
What an ending.
Very different.
Yes, very different. I think if you liked the trashiness of the first one, you'd be quite surprised by how different this one is.
Almost like cartoony.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Enjoyable, cartoony.
Yeah, there's aspects of this that I actually liked more than the first Basket Case in terms of the different monsters, and just it's a bit more light, if that makes sense. So it's a very fun watch, but a completely different kind of movie to the first Basket Case. But again, I was impressed with the effects. They're very sort of rubbery and that, but there's a couple of good gore effects, a couple of people getting their face torn off.
Yeah, where you could see like his gums and teeth because the face had been ripped off.
Really good, very kind of unique in places, and almost a bit like Spookies in terms of the vast array of just crazy creatures.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, I thought that a couple of times watching it. So, yeah, Basket Case 2, and pretty awesome ending as well.
Yeah, cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's left it for Basket Case 3, which I think they did back to back, so I think that's going to pick up straight from where Basket Case 2 left. I also like the story of this, about like that upstate house and all the monsters live together and yeah, kind of protected. I just thought that was an interesting idea. So great to see Basket Case 2 again. I enjoyed that for different reasons to Basket Case 1, but yeah, it was fun. So we're going to get straight into Basket Case 3 next. Okay, so here we go with Basket Case 3. I presume picking up straight from where Basket Case 2 left off. So I'm expecting more of the same sort of comic book style monsters and creatures. Now, Belial did get it on with a similar looking creature in Basket Case 2. So I reckon we're going to get some sort of like baby pram monsters in this. We'll have a look. But yeah, we're underway with Basket Case 3. So
and some Belial porn.
Indeed so. Yeah, better not show that on the channel. But we'll come back to you later and let you know what we're thinking of this one. So once again in this one there's a ton of different monsters and great rubbery practical effects. Also great picture quality on these Synapse Blu-rays for part 2 and 3. I'm really impressed with the transfer. This movie is like a full-on living cartoon. This one, part 3, it's almost like a silly trauma film with just the random craziness that goes on in it. Right, Basket Case 3. Weakest one of the 3?
Yeah, that was very light. As far as there's some really good moments in it, but in general, it is very childish, cartoony, and silly.
Yeah, on the whole it is. There's one bit where Belial eats this guy's face off, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Almost reminiscent of the first Basket Case. But yeah, other than that, it's like a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Yeah. There's a cool bit where, that's it, where he's pulling it off and ripped her head off. You mean that bit?
In the police station. Yeah, it kind of ramps it up for about 5 minutes where it's pretty nasty and gory. But yeah, this is real. Even as we said, the colours of the monsters are more rich.
They're
brighter.
Boosted them up, they're more vibrant.
Yeah.
Like a cartoon.
Yeah. It's almost like Sesame Street horror film. That's the best way I can describe Basket Case 3, Sesame Street horror film. And it's almost like these movies, it's almost like 2 different universes. You've got Basket Case 1 and then 2 and 3 are so different.
Very different.
So, yeah, I'm not sure if... I mean, I liked all 3, but there's definitely a difference between 1 and then 2 and 3.
Yeah, to be honest, for me, 1 I rewatch fairly regularly. Maybe once every couple of years I'll stick it back on again.
Yeah.
But since I got I don't really rewatch the others. I rewatched them when I got them, but I don't think I have any. If it hadn't have been for today, I probably wouldn't have rewatched them for another 5 or 6 years. The sequels, but I'll still rewatch Basket Case a lot.
Yeah, I get that. I think I'd return to Basket Case 2 the most because I liked it, and I just like the more late 80s. I like the cartoonishness of that one. It wasn't over the top like number 3. So interesting, because if you're going to recommend these films, like one's so different. If you like grimy, grindhouse, gory films, then definitely check out number 1. But I could see people being very disappointed with 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But then on the flip side, I could see people liking these more for the entertainment factor, where the first one's a lot more grittier and grimier.
Yeah, these are just pure turn your brain off silliness.
Yeah. Interesting trilogy. Not the best trilogy in horror, but it's definitely got its moments. It's got its great practical effects and monster moments and gore as well. So it certainly was fun revisiting these three basket case movies. So yeah.
There's a shot here of Belial with two half-naked women smoking cigarettes.
Yes, what a fine way to end the trilogy. So yeah, let us know, guys, if you've seen these movies and if you like them and which one you like the most. I'd be really interested to know. So thank you, Steve, for joining me today. It's been fun.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much for watching and stay tuned for more videos.